ओके। और भाई আরে আমার কিমিচটা কি করে হয়ে গেল? কিমিচের নাকি কন্ট্রাক্টর হয়ে গেছে, কি রে বাবা। আর এদিকে এমবাপে নাকি ডি। কাকে কাকে দিয়েছে এতে? উপামেকান, কিমিচ নেই। আরে ভাই চোপু মোটিং। ভাবলাম যে কিমিচ দেবে। আত, আত। হোল প্লেয়ার মেসি নাকি? ও সেরা। এটা কি লাউটার? ধ্যাৎ, এখান থেকে আমাকে আবার না গোলকিপারটাকে ধরিয়ে দেয়। ওর বাবা। এটাকে 3 পয়েন্ট ক্রসিং দিলে কাজে দেবে। ইভেন্ট কি আসলো? তাহলে এই অ্যাকাউন্টে প্রথমে খোলাখুলি করা যাক, যা খোলা হবে এই অ্যাকাউন্টেই খোলা হবে। আরে ফ্রিতে তো পাচ্ছে কি করে ভাই, ইয়ার কি হচ্ছে নাকি? বাহ, অনেক কিছু দিয়েছে আজকে। চলো, আর 20টা কয়েন থাকলে বাজে যেত, 400 কয়েন হয়ে গেছে। কন্ট্রাক্ট এক্সপায়ার হয় কি করবি এত তাড়াতাড়ি? এত দিনের কন্ট্রাক্ট ছিল, 1 বছরের মনে হয় কন্ট্রাক্ট ছিল। প্রথমে এই মালটাই ঘোরাবো। এবার একটা ভালো করে প্লেয়ার সুপারমোটিং হয় অন্তত। গ্যানাব্রি নাকি সানে না কুমান, গ্যানাব্রি। লাভলি, লাভলি, লাভলি। বার্সেলোনার একটা প্যাক আছে, আর একটা প্যাক আছে হচ্ছে গিয়ে মেসিওয়ালা। বার্সেলোনা প্যাকটাই দেখা যাবে আগে। লেটস সি। সালা গাউচো, মাই গড। ক্রিয়েটিভ প্লে মেকার ফেকার বানিয়ে দিয়ে তাকে LWF করার কি দরকার ছিল? ক্রিয়েটিভ প্লে মেকার LWF, তারপরে তার নাকি আবার পিন পয়েন্ট ক্রসিং নেই, যদিও তো দরকারও নেই। রাইট লেগ বলা এমনি ইনিয়েস্তা, ইনিয়েস্তা নেই ক্রিয়েটিভ প্লে মেকার। বালের তো এটা কে ভাই? অফেন্সিভ ফুলব্যাক। ডিফেন্সিভ এঙ্গেজমেন্ট তাও বাড়ালে কতই আর বাড়বে। চলো লেটস ট্রাই। কিছুই তো দেবে না, নর্মালটা। চলো চলো এগো এগো। ইনাগো মার্টিন বেরোতে। এই প্যাকে শুধু মেসিটা দরকার, আর কিচ্ছু না। শুধু মেসিটা পেয়ে গেলেই এনাফ। গ্রিজম্যান দিলেও কাজ চলবে, তবে মেসিটা চাই শুধু, আর কিচ্ছু না, শুধু মেসি চাই। মেসিটা দিয়ে দাও, মেসিটা দিয়ে দাও। তো গ্রিমাল্ডো ফিমাল্ডো দিস না ভাই, মেসিটা দিয়ে দে শুধু। চলো চলো মেসি মেসি। ব্যাস ব্যাস, জামাল মুশিয়ালা বোঝাচ্ছে। ইয়াস মুশিয়ালা। আর এগে সব আমাকে এই বায়ার্ন মিউনিখের প্লেয়ার দেবে নাকি? এবার এসএসে খেলতে পারে না, সিএমএফ এএমএফ। আচ্ছা আচ্ছা, তাহলে এই ফরমেশনটাই নিয়ে আসি ওকে, এটা একে খেলিয়ে লাভ নেই। লাভলি। আর একটাকে ন্যাবরিল। ব্যাস, শুধু একটা লেফটে হয়ে গেছে, রাইট উইং হয়ে গেছে। এই মালটা কি এখানে তো খেলতে পারে না? খেলতে পারে, আচ্ছা এ তো পারে। বাস সিম্পল, ওকে এখানে তুলে দিই, ওকে পরে ওদিকে নামিয়ে দেবো। 10 দিনের কন্ট্রাক্ট আছে তো, তাহলে ওকে দিয়ে দেবো। আর কি চাই টিমে? আর কিছু কি দরকার আছে? পরে নামাবো ওদিকে, ওকে পরে নামাবো। একটা সিএমএফ দরকার। না হলে এ না থেকে যদি মেসিকে নিয়ে আসি, যেহেতু এ আছে, সব জায়গায় ফেলে দেবে। লাভলি। এটা শুধু পিন পয়েন্ট ক্রসিংটা দিতে হবে। আচ্ছা পিন পয়েন্ট ক্রসিং না, হুম, এই মালটা ঘোরানো যাক। দেখা যাক ট্রিকটা কাজে লাগে নাকি, দেখা যাক। কখনো এমনও তো কোনামি আমাকে একটু ভালোবাসতেই পারে যে এটা ফ্রিতে দিয়ে দেবে। ধ্যাৎ। এ ভাই ফার্নান্ডো স্যার, কখনো একটা বিগ টাইম না দিকে একটা নর্মাল এপিকও তো দিতে পারে ফ্রিতে। স্টুয়ানি নাকি স্টুয়ানি সব নাম ভাই। চল এমনি মারো। বাট সবাইকে তাহলে ফ্রিতে দেয়, আমাকে দিতে পারে না। বাট এখানে আবার তিনটে এ হয়ে পড়ে আছে। কিমিচটাও গেছে, 1000 দুখানা ম্যাচ খেলে ফেলেছে কিমিচ। এখানে আগে বায়ার্ন মিউনিখটা ঘোরাই। গোরেচকা তো একটা আছে, কেমন হবে কে জানে। উপামেকানো দেখি তো, উপামেকানোকে 21 লেভেল দিয়ে কিরকম আছে। গরমে ফোন পুরো গরম হয়ে গেছে। ও এখানে ম্যাক্স লেভেল করেই দিয়েছে আজকে। হেভি কার্ড তো উপামেকানোটা। বাস বাস, ফ্রিতে আমার একটা ভালো কার্ড। উপামেকানোটাই দেখে বেস্ট মনে হচ্ছে এখানে। কার্ড দে। তাহলে উপমেগানোটাই দিয়ে দাও আমি, প্লিজ উপমেগানো। এখানে আমি জানি আমার মেন অ্যাকাউন্ট, এখানে আমাকে এই দেবে চকুমতি 4টে স্টার। না 5টা স্টার। উপমেগানো প্লিজ, উপমেগানো, উপমেগানো। আরে গোরেচকা নাকি, কতগুলো গোরেচকা দিবি ভাই আমাকে? মেসি 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 চাই আমার এখান থেকে, মেসি চাই। মেসিটা দিয়ে দাও, মেসি চাই, মেসি মেসি। মেসি মেসি। আবার মনে হয় এটা গ্রিজম্যান। আরে ভাই কতগুলো গ্রিজম্যান নেবো আমি? গ্রিজম্যানের পর গ্রিজম্যান দিয়ে যাচ্ছে আমার। আবার সুপার সাব, বিশাল ব্যাপার। 3 পয়েন্ট ক্রসিং আছে না? 1 সেকেন্ড। একে তো কন্ট্রাক্ট দিতেই হবে আমার রুমিকে। এমবাপেকে সরাই, মালটা ডি আছে, ওর জায়গায় আমার এই গ্রিজম্যানকে নিই। এই মনে তো হচ্ছে না কিমিচে কোনো আছে, তাই একটা নতুন কিমিচ কিনে কি ট্রেন করো, নাহলে আবার একটা আমাকে বেকার দিতে হবে। আর কি করা যাবে? নতুন কিমিচ কোথায় আর পুরনো কিমিচ কোথায়? একে লক কে করে রেখেছে বাবা।
The opening day of the competition, accompanied by all the regular hope and expectation.
And welcome to today's
The entrants
match.
start together on the same line. Everybody has nothing. Previous editions of this competition have provided so much drama down the years, so much romance as well. This year's vintage will no doubt do the same. You can sense that extra spring expectancy in everybody's step, even those of the officials, so let us hope that it lives up to billing. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. He's had a hit! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
Tapsoba, pressure already building up here. Mazraoui. Coman could try cutting inside here. Has a go! And now they can clear their lines. And he's in on goal. Chance! Goal!
goal! Bayern Munich! Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than
সরি আমি
most
এমনি
dribbles,
কথা বলে
and I
হ্যাঁ
think we've
যেটা
just seen the
বলছিলাম
proof.
হচ্ছে গিয়ে যে সবাইকেই একটা কথা বলছি যে কেউই মানে সুপারস্টার বা লেজেন্ডে খেলার কোনো দরকার নেই, ঠিক আছে? সবাই হচ্ছে গিয়ে এই অথেন্টিক ম্যাচ হোক বা হচ্ছে গিয়ে ওই পিওটিডাব্লিউ পাওয়ার যে ইভেন্টের ম্যাচগুলো সবাই ওগুলো ওই বিগিনারে বা অ্যামেচারেই খেলে, মানে বিগিনারে খেলতেই আমি প্রেফার করবো। কারণ হচ্ছে গিয়ে গোলস গ্যালোরের ওই ইয়েটা চলছে, তো 1 বিলিয়ন গোল কমপ্লিট হলে টোটাল 180 কয়েন্স দেবে, ঠিক আছে? সেই কারণে হচ্ছে গিয়ে সবাই এইটাতেই খেলে, যত পারো তত গোল দেয়। কারণ এমনি ইকোনমি কয়েন্স দেয় না, তো 180 কয়েন্স জিতে পেয়ে ছাড়ার কোনো মানেই হয় না।
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal
আর
lead.
প্রথমটায় আমি হচ্ছে গিয়ে পেয়েছি গ্রিজম্যান, আর এখনো সেকেন্ডটা ঘোরাইনি, সেকেন্ডটা মানে এখনো খেলিনি। 180পিতে এই কারণে স্ট্রিম দেখা যাচ্ছে না, কারণ আমার 480পিতেই স্ট্রিম চালানো রয়েছে। কারণ 180পিতে স্ট্রিম চালাতে গেলে কম করে হলেও মানে 10 Mbps পার মানে স্পিড লাগে, আর অত আপলোডিং স্পিড আমার ওয়াইফাই এর নেই।
3 without reply. Hits one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Gnabry worked a lovely solo run and effort, Peter. He should go solo again for me.
লজ্জা শরম একটু নিয়ে আয় ভাই মনের মধ্যে, গ্ন্যাবরি না কিবরি।
Shot could be, can he finish? It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
যে ফার্স্ট ফাইটে ওই এলবিটা মানে অ্যালেক্স রোনালদো আর সেকেন্ডটা তুমি তো প্রত্যেকটাতেই 5টা স্টার পাবি, এ তো জানা কথা।
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football.
প্রথমে একটা দুটো প্লেয়ার তোকে দুটো ফিল্ডে দিতে কেন, তোকে প্রথম যখন নর্মাল ফিল্ডটা ইয়ে থাকে সেটা তুই পাবি।
It's become a case of
ভগবান সবাইকে দেয়নি।
It's in. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
5 স্টার তো পেয়েছি, এমন কিছু নয় বা ভালো বা খারাপ আমি জানতে চাই।
Tries a shot and he hits the net. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
তুই যত কয়েনে এপিক বিগ টাইম পেয়েছিস অত কয়েনে মানে কি বলবো, অত কয়েন টোটাল মনে হয় তুই পুরো ফুটবল 22-23-এও খরচ করবি।
He's got the shot away. Goal! Hot knife through butter.
মনে হয় টোটাল 1000 কয়েনও খরচ করেছি। দুটো তোর কাছে কটা আছে, দুটো একটা বিগ টাইমে কটা বিগ টাইমে, একটা বিগ টাইম আছে আর একটা হচ্ছে গিয়ে এপিক আছে।
Well, there's very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt we'll be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, good read. Now it's Gnabry, played out to the left flank, back into the middle, threads one in. Now it's Coman, and that's played in low. Shapes to shoot! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick
টোটাল 5000 এর উপরে কয়েন খরচ করেছি। 5000 কততে হয় বলতো? 5000 কয়েন খরচ করেছি।
It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes, a relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Bayern Munich pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far.
1000 কয়েন হয়েছে, 1000 হয়তো হয়েছে, হয়তো 2-2.5 হয়তো হয়েছে এত দিনে। তা এত দিনে যদি আমি বলি আমার তো 15-20 হাজার কয়েন খরচ হয়ে যাবে। কারণ আমার 7800 হচ্ছে গিয়ে শুধু ওই আগের বক্সেই, আগের বক্স বলতে এই জন্য আমি বায়ার্ন মিউনিকের বক্সটাতেই আমার হয়ে গেছে 7800। বেকহ্যামের আগের বক্সে আমি জমিয়েছিলাম 3000 মতো, ওখানে এই দুটো মিলিয়েই চলে গেল 10800।
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Palacios really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking...
And the shot! He scores!
আমার দুটো বক্সেই 10,000 চলে গেছে, বাকিগুলো তো আমি ছোটখাটো তো হিসাবই করলাম না, যেখানে 800, 900, 1000, 2000 করে মেরেছি।
It's a mass exodus.
আগের বারে যখন ওই এসেছিল লুথার ম্যাথিউস ইন্টার মিলান ভার্সনটা যখন এসেছিল, ওটাতেই তো 2500 কয়েন খরচ করেছিলাম আমি।
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's through, it's one-on-one. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away!
আর ফ্রি এর বায়ার্ন মিউনিখ থেকে কি পেলি?
And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he's lost his man here. Well, they've got it again. Pressing is high and relentless. Gravenberg. Shot a goal! They've scored! How many? Goal! Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Well, and the finish! Could be danger here. Drilled in, look, there's the shot! It's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Now the finish! And it's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Well, it's been it's Choupo-Moting! Oh, the ball's... And the follow-up! He scored! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Big chance! He has done it! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Substitution on the
He's
field.
made it two, and no doubt he's hungry. Goes in for the header! It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks decent hit! And yes, it's there! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Can he finish? He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
4 in the game, he is the man. Well, it's... Can he put it away? And he steered it beyond the post.
ইজি হয়ে যায় আর হবে না। বাপু
And that is that. Bayern Munich have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Well, what are your thoughts on today?
একটা খেলে একটা ঘোরাবো, যদি কেন দিয়ে দেয় আর খেলবো না। ভাই চপু মোটিং ফোটিং দিস না ভাই, এই উপমেকানোটা দে, খাইয়ে দেবে। ন্যাবরিটাও লাগবে না আমার, শুধু উপামেকানো চাই প্লিজ। কোনামি প্লিজ আমাকে উপামেকানোটা দিয়ে দাও। প্রে ফর উপামেকানো, 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 উপামেকানো। প্লিজ প্লিজ কোনামি প্লিজ। 5 স্টার। আবে ন্যাবরি দিয়ে দিল, তোর কতগুলো জ্ঞানাবরি ফ্যানাবরি নেব বাট चलो चलो वुल्फ्सबर्ग चलो।
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, they could be caught out here. Gets away from his opponents. And the shot! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Gnabry with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Number 7.
Bayern Munich take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
He's left his man. Can he finish?
अरे भाई
And that's been levered clear. And he's in on goal. Chance! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
There's the shots! They are rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Bayern Munich take a 3-goal. He's had a shot! And it's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Bayern Munich tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Muller. That looks a cracking ball. He's found a way through. He's one-on-one, and the shot! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
4 in the game. Big chance! Oh, almost a 6th.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Now. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, what a mistake! Chance to break. De Ligt. Driving on, he could shoot here. Mecha. Picked out brilliantly. Real chance! It's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to...
Great hit! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, you can only praise the keeper for standing up to his opponent like that.
Koeman. Gnabry. And we hit half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Bayern Munich have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Bayern Munich utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. So we're already into the second. Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving...
Has a go! Sticks it away! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Big chance! One-on-one!
হ্যাঁ একটাই আমাদের গোলকিপারকে দেখতেই পাচ্ছি না, আমি নিজের গোলকিপারকে দেখতেই পাচ্ছি না। একটা বলে বসালে গোল করে গেল।
Well, there's the
The
clearance.
attendance for this match was 72,306.
Now it's Muller. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Muller. Now there's a fine ball. Cleared without complication.
Substitution on the field. Number 31. Coming on the field is
Climbs up big.
number 32.
It's loose and there's a race. And again. He scores! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
That's a nicely measured pass. Great chance! They've scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And it didn't take him long. He's had a hit! No mistake! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
So what can they make of this? Nice little ball through. Look at the spec. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. It's getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves.
Shot a goal! He scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Can he put it away? He has done it! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is...
Added minutes has been indicated.
And that's past the post.
अरे मुसियाला तो अंधेर मदन शॉट के मारे भाई तो अंधेर मदन शॉट के मारे भाई
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Threads one in. They played right into his path. Chupamos. Oh, shooting chance! And that has faded wide.
দেখ আমি 15টা করবো বলেছি মানে এরা জীবনে করতে দেবেই না আমাকে
Foot in. That looks a good ball through. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Bayern Munich can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're certainly result-wise. This is a game...
ডেঞ্জার খেলাগুলো 14-15টা করে গোল দিয়ে ফেলেছে প্লিজ প্লিজ আমাকে উপমেগানোটা দিয়ে দাও প্লিজ আমি উপমেগানোটা চাই দুটো পাঁঠাকে অলরেডি আমাকে দিয়ে দিয়েছে পাঁঠা নয় মানে আমার টিমে ইউজ না করার মতো প্লিজ উপমেগানোটা দিয়ে দাও প্লিজ 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 উপমেগানো প্লিজ 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 উপমেকানো, পাঁচটা স্টার, উপমেকানো উপমেকানো উপমেকানো, ইয়েস! হ্যাঁ, থ্যাংক ইউ থ্যাংক ইউ। ও ভাই সাহাব, কিন্তু খেলাবো কোথায় মালটাকে? দুখানা বিল্ড আপ তো খেলানো যাবে না। রড্রি কোথায়? রড্রি, হ্যাঁ আমার আবার 5th এক্সাম সোমবার। রড্রি কি 93? ঠিক আছে, থাক তাহলে, এই থাক। দুটো বিল্ড আপ খেলাবো, চেপে যাবো তো পুরো। উপমেকানো 5 টাকা আগে ট্রেন করি। साला हेडिंग वेटेड पर लोल आफ्टर मेन मार्क इंटरसेप्शन ब्लॉकर लेकर शाबाश। নাইনটি এর যদি উপমেকানোকে আমি রাখি প্রবলেম হতে পারে। ওরে শালা 98 নাকি এর হিলিং। দেখা যাক কেমন খেলে এবার। ডেভিড ডিগিয়া কুইন কি সব নাম ফাম দেয় না। এই রোনাল্ডিনো পেয়ে গেল। আই শালা।
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world.
Oh.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Looking for the runner. Turns and goes back. And the shot!
And what a great way to start the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And the counter is on. And the danger is cut out. Chance to break. Interesting ball. Kostic looking to get on the end of this. Van Dijk is there to heave it away. Now the counter. Mbappe.
কি রে বাবা, স্নাইডারের গায়েও বল লাগছে না, স্নাইডারের কি ওখানে আটকে যাচ্ছে।
Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe. Oh, that's a
চিটিংবাজির
clever
জায়গা
looking
পাই।
ball. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Forwards and with intent. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Kostic. Robertson gets his pass away. De Gea catches it safely. And it's Beckham. Now here's the massive
ওরে
lead.
ভাই কি সেভ দিয়ে দিল।
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Towering header. That's a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Robertson gets over and intercepts. Well, they could break here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
তুই শুধু কয়েকদিন আমার সিনটা দেখবি যখন আমি গেম খেলবো, তুই শুধু অপোনেন্টের গোলকিপারদেরকে দেখবি, আর কিছু দেখতে হবে না।
Mateus puts his foot on the gas. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Have their second corner now. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
There will be 1
He's
minute
had
added
it.
time.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
কি লাখ নিয়ে যে আমি ডিভিশন ম্যাচগুলো আর পুরো ই ফুটবলটাই যে কোন লাখ নিয়ে আমি খেলি না।
And here's Dembele. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
And just a quick reminder today,
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
আরে
And the
আয়
game
আয়
has
আরে
already resumed here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Ferran Torres. He's left his man. Hits one! And he hits the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Swung over into the middle. And he's there to get it away.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Tries to get it clear. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Ferran Torres. Now it's Beckham. Mateus. Nice little ball through. Cleared away. So, third corner of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Ousmane Dembélé.
Keeper
Coming
has
on the
taken
field
decisive
is
action.
Number 22.
Oh, he's played it in low.
Substitutions taking place.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Robertson makes the interception. Schneider is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
ball to
Yeah, the
নিজের
idea
পায়ে
was
নেই
right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
ওই দেখো শালা
Could be danger here. And it's Bernardo Silva.
গোলকিপার 5 মিনিট ধরে দাঁড়িয়ে আছে সেই বলটাকেও নিয়ে গোল করতে পারলো না হাল্যান্ডের বাচ্চা
Ferran Torres.
পায়ে বলটা নেই
That is a great pick out. Great hit! The referee's awarded a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Well, there is some activity
Number
down on the
11.
touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Ferran Torres.
What?
Number 4.
Over to the left.
Number 13.
Ball's gone out of play.
Coming on the field. Number 15. Number
Bernardo
6.
Silva. Played to
Federico
Casemiro.
Chiesa.
Pass is coming off in quick succession
Number
here.
8. Number 14.
Oh, super
আরে
fine.
ভাই ওখানে দাঁড়িয়ে দাঁড়িয়ে কি রে
They are rampant. And surely that settles it.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl. Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And he's lost his man here. Bernardo Silva. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive...
আবার 5টা ম্যাচ 4টে ম্যাচ যেত তারপরে আবার 30 করে প্লাস দেবে
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And as you can see, we've already started here. Bellingham. Mbappe. Well played. Out to the right. Pavard. Chance to break. Pedri. Picked out brilliantly. Now the finish! Oh, the ball's... It's come back out! It's there! Kane was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Madrid take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Defending of the desperate variety. Could move up a gear here. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Kane. Well, they've got it again. Can he latch on to this? Ball's out once more. Mateus. Good spot, he's seen the run. De Ligt. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Kane. A real chance to break. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. De Bruyne. Oh, good spread. Mbappe. That's a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Kostic. He's got away. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Rudiger with a fine tackle. Alex Grimaldo. And he goes cross-field. A nice little ball through.
There will be 1
had to
minute
make
at
that
a time.
He did make it. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just 1 goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
প্রত্যেকবার নেভিটা দৌড়তে গিয়ে কার সাথে একটা ধাক্কা খেয়ে ওখানে দাঁড়িয়ে যাচ্ছে আমার পুরো বেস অ্যাটাকটা নষ্ট হয়ে যাচ্ছে
talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Interesting ball. Hit into the middle. Oh, well played. Well seen. Saw that coming. Mbappe. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Kostic. Kostic on a charge down the left. Kostic. Alex Grimaldo gets good distance on it. Now it's Pedri. Pedri.
ए बाबा वो ए!
He could be in here.
The attendance for
He's
this match
enjoyed
was
that. He evidently loves the
72,306.
contest. Now it's Kostic. Beckham, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Alex Grimaldo gets it clear, and the counter is on. Pedri. The message is clear, none shall pass.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He's left his man.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So, time for changes
Kylian
on both
Mbappe.
sides, actually.
Number 26. Number 17. Kevin De Bruyne.
No, the ball needed to be better there.
Number
wait.
8.
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Number 10.
Well, this is a great
বলার
position.
মতন আছে এই বলি।
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's got away with one there.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
এই মানা বেরোতে পারে না।
Communication breakdown there, it
Number
seems.
20.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Rafael Leão. Number 15.
Bernardo Silva,
Erling
played out towards the right wing.
Substitutions
In
taking
with a
place.
header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Alex Grimaldo plays it short. That is a brilliant
ও
interception.
বাবা।
It's
There will be
loose. Who's going to get
added
there?
time.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. And it's played forward. Oh, they could break here. Oh, that's a key interception. And time is up. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
হচ্ছে না হচ্ছে না। দুটো ম্যাচ হেরে 60 মাইনাস খেয়ে গেলাম। Yeah, bro, GG.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's played forward. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
Look, it's a run defence is this like, but the timing has to be spot on.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And they can counter here. And that's been intercepted. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Beckham. Chance to shoot now. Son Heung-min. Now it's Messi. Rummenigge. And now the breakaway. Showing great feet there. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's played in low. Danger averted for now. Gets away from his opponents. Rodrigo. Oh, it's opened up for him. Real chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rodrigo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Well seen. Saw that coming. Pavard. And that interception was most necessary. Beckham with the cross. Header! Should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
No, he's taken off it. That's really well played. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Tries a header! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Thiago Silva really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And the danger is cut out. Now the counter. Mateus. Now it's to Paul. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Kostic. De Ligt knocks it away. And the first 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
Please make sure to watch the screen.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we're underway again.
আবার শালা ধাক্কা খেয়ে গেল
At least there's always a plus side too.
Chance! He's delivered all
he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his
Ah,
game
দেখতে
gives him
পাচ্ছে না,
an
সামনে ওর player টা
advantageous edge,
দৌড়চ্ছে।
and he applies it with lethal effect.
মুরগি করে
He's
বেড়াচ্ছে।
class, real class.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Played out to the left flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Lionel Messi.
So, time for changes on
Number
both sides,
21.
actually. So, one
Rodrigo.
moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Coming on the
Well,
field.
that's something you don't expect at a
Number
match like this,
14.
but I guess...
Goes in for the header! Goal! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
সেকেন্ড বল যতক্ষণ না উইন করবে ততক্ষণ পর্যন্ত এরকম অসম্ভব।
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure
Bar
off now and
ধাক্কা
allows
খেয়ে
them a
গেল,
chance to be a bit more
না হয়ে গেছে,
patient and
সত্যি
trying to
কথা
wrap
বলছি।
things up.
71,649.
De Ligt. Moved forward and quickly so. Beckenbauer did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Spread out to the left. Oh, good read.
Substitution on the field. Number 10,
So there's going to be another change here.
Son Heung-min. Number 8,
Climbs up big!
Bruno
Well, he
Fernandes.
should have done better, and he knows it.
De Ligt
Number
did give it a
11.
fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
দেখায় আবার
Coming on the field, number 17,
Rummenigge.
Rebellion. Number 13,
Cruyff.
number 7,
And the counter is on.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game.
Can he put it away? And he hits the net. And there's the goal they've been looking for. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
And yes, it's him again.
আবে আর এতবার
So the lead
পজ
now
করিস না
is
ভাই,
2.
90 মিনিটের মধ্যে ভাই
Well, that
2
goal
মিনিট
should
পজ
be a
করিয়ে
big
বসিয়ে
game
রাখো, ভালো লাগবে
changer.
তখন।
It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Out to the left it goes. He's found a way through. Rafael Leao! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Have their second corner now. Clears it out of harm's way. Now it's Chiesa. Well seen, saw that coming. So, third corner of the game. Pavard gets good distance on it. Gets his pass away. And now a sudden chance to counter.
বসে থাক খেলা হোক। তখন থেকে খুব চুপচানি করছে। তবে আবার একটু বাদে বসাবো।
Substitution in progress.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. And that's been intercepted. Shifted upfield. And that interception was most necessary.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Pavard could move up a gear here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well timed, excellent interception. Pull it over to the left. And there goes the final whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. How would you summarise what...
আর আমার 60 রেটিং কমে গেছে। আরে এরকম এতে আগেও ছিল বে, ডিএসসি আগে একটা প্লেয়ার সাথে টুর্নামেন্টে খেলা পড়েছিল, এই সারাদিন পস 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 বিরক্ত লাগে লাস্টে খেলতে। দেখি মায়া মনে হয় সিপনান ফরমেশন নিয়ে খেলতে এলে, ঠিক জানি।
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear
Hello,
evening.
everybody,
Conditions
and welcome to
absolutely
today's match.
beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage. Hits one!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. It's a pretty loose pass. De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Casemiro.
Look, it's a run defence is this.
Shapes to shoot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. He's having a go! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Now it's to Paul. Beckham. It's a good-looking cross. Could move up a gear here. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Benzema. And it's lofted through here. And he's straight offside. Fiddles it through. And the counter is on. Kimmich. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, well played, well played. Over to the left. Oh, they could break here. Oh, good read. De Paul.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And it's been taken straight back.
2 added minutes has been
Cleared
indicated.
away. De Bruyne. Driving forward. And now the breakaway. Koeman. Trying to find some space for the shot here. Now there's a far... De Bruyne! No mistake! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! And there's the end of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
We're celebrating their birthdays today. Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Number 29.
Look, before they might get...
He's got the shot away!
Coming on the
He's
field.
done very well to get to that.
Number
Rummenigge
39.
is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing
Number
moment.
22.
Beckham to take it as usual. Point-blank header! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Now it's De Paul. De Paul. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that's been intercepted. And here's the chance to counter. Well seen. Saw that coming. It's run loose here. Aimed in towards the centre. Now it's De Paul. A real chance to break. Pedri. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
The attendance for this match was
Beckham.
72,306.
He's in! Shaw has a goal! They've done it! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
So,
Rodrigo
time for
De Paul.
changes on both sides, actually.
Number 17.
This is threatening to become a
Kevin
really
De
good
Bruyne.
game.
I think they can sense a comeback
Coming on
here,
the
and so can
field.
this crowd. It's all systems go
Number
now.
14. Number 7. Substitution in progress.
Pavard.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
So, what can they make of this? Now it's Rashford. Oh, shooting chance! In he goes again! And it's in! Rashford with a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Poor pass that, sloppy. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Guti. And that interception was most necessary. Now the counter. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, that's well spotted. And now the breakaway. And it's Guti. A real chance if he can get through. Oh, it's come loose. Good spot, he's seen the run.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
A real chance to break. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. He's shifting through the gears here. Pull it. And that's that. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Shot at goal!
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required. It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Strong running down that left flank. Griezmann. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bernardo Silva. And that's been intercepted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Mateus. And here's Beckham. Pavard. Now it's Beckham. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Looking tidy in possession here. Now it's to Paul. And here's Beckham. And he just whacks it away. Nice sequence of passes, this. Mateus. De Paul. It's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Kimmich.
Kostic really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Defender's on the back foot. He's left his man.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, good read. It's a pretty loose pass. Interesting ball. Now it's Kostic. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Oh, that's frustrating. The pass just wasn't good enough. De Paul. Out towards the flank. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
Number 11.
Here we go again.
Coming on
So
the field
deadlock still
is
as the second. And the finish! And he's done it!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Played back in. Danilo gets it away. And that has put paid to that. Played out wide. Danilo gets rid without sophistication.
72,306.
Some really good ball movement. Coman. That is a great pick out. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And the counter is on. Oh, that is a nice touch. Kostic. And Dijk attempts a clearance. And here's Beckham. Mateus! It's run and another time! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Beckham duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 20.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Now it's Sané, and that interception was most necessary.
Number 21. Number 22.
And
Substitution.
that's not going to reach. Looking to break out here. That's been intercepted. Now it's Sané. Chance to break. Pull it. Now it's Kostic. Now it's Haaland. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Pass needed to be better. He's a sharp little ball here. He's made good progress from a deep position. Gets away from his Rummenigge! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
হ্যালো আকাশ, খুব জলদি আয় না ভাই, এত গরম লাগে না, কথা বলতেও ইচ্ছে হচ্ছে না, এত গরম লাগছে, তারপরে ফোন গরম হয়ে আছে। কটা এসি লাগাবো ভাই বাড়িতে?
Good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Poor pass that, sloppy. Pavard. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. De Paul gives his colleague a guilty look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Cleared away. Molina cuts it out. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And the shot! Just too high.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Alex Grimaldo. Alex Grimaldo goes on a run down the left wing. Oh, good read. Spread out to the left. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
अरे बाबा फाउल नहीं
Pavard cuts out the pass. Mateus. Beckham. And that is out of play. And here's Beckham. Beckham proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Robertson does well to stand firm and defend it. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Cancelo. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Alex Grimaldo. Alex Grimaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Mateus.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well timed, excellent interception. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless.
I'd like to draw your attention
So your
to
views
the
on the
screen
first
right
half?
now for
It's been a pretty
information on our
abject
shuttle bus
performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And Martinez! Oh, he's really drilled it. Gavi, he can run onto that. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Mbappe, and the counter is on. Mbappe. Now it's En-Nesyri. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. João Cancelo. It's Kimmich.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
The attendance
it
for this
forward.
match was 72,306.
Well read, nice interception. Oh, it's come loose.
What?
Out to the right,
Interception mark for that.
and it's Cancelo. Real chance!
এর থেকে ওর কাছে তার ইয়ে চলে গেছে।
Gavi. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration. No damage likely.
Shot and goal! It's there!
ম্যাচ হতে হতে
Finally the breakthrough!
ম্যাচই হয়ে যাচ্ছে গেমটা।
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
We have got changes here
With
from both
BREAKOUT
sides, in fact.
down.
Deadlock broken.
Number
It's
7.
1-0. Cristiano
Number
Ronaldo!
19. Number 9.
Keep calm and carry on.
Kylian
That's the job in a
Mbappe.
nutshell now.
Number 8. Coming on the field. Number 10.
Rummenigge over to the
Number
left.
3.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Number 11. Erling Haaland.
There's a
Number
real appetite
17.
from them to finally put this game to bed. But will they?
Substitution in progress.
Fiddles it through. Now it's Pedri. Tries the cut back. He's got the shot away! He has done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
It's a really, really good goal, and not just the way he finished it. He had to read the whole situation as it developed.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
There will be 3 minutes
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Desperate defending required here. João Cancelo goes short. And that is that. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Well, what are your thoughts on today? Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The action has already started. Goretzka is in a really good position. Up to meet it! Could move up a gear here. Spread out to the left. Now it's Kostic. He is through here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is a great pick out. And he's lost his man here. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Wriggles his way through. De Paul. Now it's... Oh, shooting chance! It could fall kindly. Casemiro gets it away. Nice defending, physical and effective. And that interception was most necessary. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Davis. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And that has been cleared. What's Dembele? And the shot! It's there! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Gets his pass away. It's run loose here. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno, great leap! And yes, it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Broad smiles all round.
It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
So that's... Has a goal! De Michelis clears. Brilliantly cut out. Lovely ball into space. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's got away. Bruno Fernandes going full steam ahead down the left flank. Van Dijk. De Paul. Oh, red, nice interception. Out to the left it goes. He's in plenty of space here. Struck first time. Hits off target and by quite a way.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
3 minutes added time.
Back into the middle. And he's cut it out. Mateus. And we've reached half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support from our charity fund, Chance in Football.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Whistle goes,
Coming on
and
the
we
field
start the second
is
half.
number 7.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Kostic, played out towards the right wing. Could be danger here. And through to the goalkeeper. Dembele. And it's Kane. Played out to the left flank. Chance to break. Chooses to go back. Now the finish! And more and more and more! And they are pulling clear here. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Kostic.
The
And they can
attendance for this
counter here.
match was 72,306.
Looking to break out here. Now it's Messi. Big shot and the finish! Sticks it away! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Well,
Number
we've seen the
7,
hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count.
Messi.
A very tasty combination.
Messi.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager
Number 19.
screaming on the touchline, telling his team to
Number
calm
20.
down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Coming on the field.
There's going to be another change here.
Kingsley Coman. Number 8. Bukayo Saka. Substitution on the field.
Excellent
Number
challenge there,
13.
uncompromising. Interesting ball,
Goretzka.
fiddles it through. That is a try
Number
to
14.
shot! Goal! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Rummenigge. And he was alert to it.
Substitutions taking place.
Have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Poor pass that, sloppy. And that is as far as they're going to go. Kane. Pull it. So what can they make of this? Saka. Oh, played through for the wide man. That'll be a throw. Mbappe. Kane. Now it's Kane. And the ball's come loose here. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Haaland.
6 added minutes has been
His
indicated.
positioning was spot on. Oh, good spread. Oh, it's been intercepted. Oh, it's come loose. Threads one in. It's a goal kick. He's found the Haaland! They've done it! An act of charity gratefully received. So that's it. It is all over. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this.
Please
I
turn
think the
your
coach
attention
will
to the screen
have
for
seen
information.
things.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening.
everybody, and
Conditions
welcome to
absolutely
today's match.
beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And as you can see, we've already started here. Ah, that's frustrating. The pass just wasn't good enough. Gets away from his opponents. Dembele. Now the counter. Messi. Moved forward and quickly so. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Haaland. Well read, nice interception. That's played into space. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Kostic. Oh, good read. Out of play for a throw. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. And he was alert to it. A real chance to break. Now it's En-Nesyri. Defence has got rid of that. He's gone for goal! And he's done it!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Here comes the corner. It's their second corner of the game. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And that's been levered clear. And it's Dembele. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mateus.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And the keeper beats it away. He's tried one! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Header! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
The ball, out to the left it goes. He's in plenty of space here. He's left his man. And the first 45 minutes are up. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Stands located by the
A
gate.
half of
I'm
massive
sure they will make
entertainment
fine
and
souvenirs.
excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Here we go again then. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And that's played in low. And he can clear it away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He is through here. He's had a hit! It's a goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Back into the middle. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Over to the left. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Mbappe. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Now it's Kostic. He's got away. Oh, well played, well played. Kostic. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Dembele. Might be dangerous. Shapes to shoot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Looks for the finish. Oh, they can break here. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Brilliantly cut out. So, what can they make of this? Mbappe! Great ball, and he's in here! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.